Merry Christmas, everyone. Okay, a little bit early, but still, the holiday seasons have begun, which means holiday traditions, especially on Cosmic, have begun. First off, I've donned my good old-fashioned Christmas sweater as always. And secondly, as is tradition, we are having a Secret Santa. The first time we did this, I built a little sleigh. The second time we did this, I built a Mega Santa. And this year, I'm actually going to build Santa's workshop. Now, the only real thing is I couldn't find the exact dimensions or details as to what his workshop actually looks like, so I took a lot of inspiration from what the festive mashup pack workshop actually looks like. So hopefully we can actually bring the magic of Santa's workshop into the world of Cosmic, right after we begin by going gathering some resources. One of which being mangrove wood, which, let's be honest, the color of the wood is easily perfect for a sort of a festive feeling or festive build or something like that. That, and also we were meant to clear out the spawn a long time ago, and I figured, you know, might as well do it now. Yes, nothing like chopping down huge swaths of a forest can get you really into the Christmas spirit. And looking at this huge chunk of mangrove forest gone now, you could really tell that I am in that festive spirit. Oh, but we are just getting started with the resource grinding. Oh, wait, before I forget, I added more rings to the electric course. I completely forgot to show you this, but yeah, I added in quite a few more rings around the actual realm. A lot of it's not really space themed, so I probably should add a few more like up here with more planets and things like that. But yeah, so far there is more electric course to be seen, as I shall demonstrate now as we fly around here. So these first two you've seen before. The Earth one you've once again seen. I moved this one to make it just a little bit easier. We go down around this one. None of the rings are labeled so far, but I will change that eventually. We have this one to go down through. We have that one that's connected to a building, which is very difficult. We have that one that's just going down there, so we got to be really careful going up and out, and then going back around this way through here. We got that one right by my starter house. We're going right back down here, and yeah, I've made the rings pretty decently big so far, as you can see, which makes it pretty easy. Might want to scale some up and down every now and then. We got this one around here, and then we're going to have more going off around in this direction, but so far, that's the electric course I have planned. Again, expect more to be seen with that later on, but for now, let's focus back on Christmas stuff. And if you thought I got my tree chopping itch out for the Christmas season, you'd unfortunately be wrong, because I need a whole bunch of spruce wood too. But okay, after a little bit of chopping, I think I have enough wood I need. And I think now I just need a few other things. First off being stone, which, if I'm honest, like, come on. Stone is so why do I have so little stone? I could have sworn I had a whole bunch more, but okay, I have the stone. Another thing I need is quartz, and I have some quartz, but I'm gonna need a lot more. I've not gone out to do quartz mining in literally so long, and if I'm honest, I can honestly see why from, looking around this one place again. Don't mind me, Enderman. I'm just gonna be mining the walls. Whoa, Did I look at someone? I mean, I could have sworn I didn't. My eyes were on the walls, roofs, ceilings, floors, and everything else but Enderman. Like, come on. A couple very perilous hours later, I think, and really hope that this will be enough to have the quartz to get me going for at least a little bit of this project. Well, we'll know for sure soon after we build up a big quartz tower. And now mining it all down. You know, maybe this will be enough. Maybe not. You know what? Forget the resource grinding for now. Let's actually just get to work. But the most pressing of questions is, where on earth are we actually going to build this? I mean, most of this town area is pretty close together, which means it's pretty awesome seeing what everyone does, but on the other hand, it's really built up, and it's really hard to find places to add on to things without messing with other things. I could build right in here, but this is where a railway line's eventually going to be, so probably not. Never mind. Don't want to mess with puffy stuff. You know what? Why not around a mountain? Why not around here? I mean, it's already snowy, it's already Christmassy and everything like that. You know, we can work with things up here, maybe. Ooh, actually, you know what? Right here might actually be the perfect place. I mean, look at this surrounding area. Look at this area, which honestly isn't too necessarily hilly. And this village we can use, like, this might be the place to do it in. But still, there is some flattening that needs to be done. Okay, I need a lot more flattened out, but, you know, I'm in the mood to get started, so let's just get started. By first off making a general outline of the entire building with the stone bricks. And yeah, here's the general outline of the entire building. It's not the biggest building in the world, but when it's actually completely built up, it will look a whole lot bigger than this. Also, with all that extra dirt I've been mining away, I've been terraforming out just a little bit because, let's be honest, looking at it right here, there's no way we're gonna actually be able to go all the way down and then all the way back up. We'll do more terraforming later, but for now, let's just focus on the build. So there's gonna be sort of a stripe of redwood, a stripe of spruce, and then another stripe of red. Mainly because, one, it could distinguish the first floor from the second floor, and two, I think just having completely red would look a little bit boring if I'm honest. And yep, I'm already getting the Christmas vibe just looking at these walls, and if you couldn't tell, we ran out of budget, so we couldn't build the other walls yet, but that'll change soon enough. And also, the circular bit is going to be a little bit different than just a wall. So let's fill in this floor with some spruce wood. Well, if these walls didn't get you in the Christmas vibe, then I'm almost certain that this plain and simple spruce flooring will. But as I was building this, I came to the realization that I kind of want to do more than just the workshop this one video. Which means to complete this workshop, I'm going to do something just a little bit different. Play the footage of me building it, but playing it super fast, so it looks like I'm speed building almost, but at the same time I'm building the exact same speed, but it's looking like it's going super fast for you, but you're seeing the whole progress happen at super fast speed, even though it took me like the exact same time as normal. Not entirely sure about this way of building, but we'll see if it sticks. But something that didn't stick quite as well as I thought it would was me completing this entire building, so don't judge it completely as is, because there's a lot more it needs to do with it, but at least as of right now, we can kind of see where I'm going with it. The only issue is, yeah, that bottleneck, of course. That's the only main thing that's really holding me back from finishing up this exterior. The interior, on the other hand, well, but same story, pretty much the same thing. But yeah, generally, this is pretty much going to be the layout of everything. We're going to have a big open area right here. I'm considering back here being the place where actually sign up and put your name someplace and drawing someone's names. Or, who knows, you might be able to do it someplace in here. Or possibly, okay, to be honest, this upstairs room is actually going to be Santa's office itself. So, honestly, I'm tempted this year on putting a naughty nice option. So where if you choose a naughty one, then you can do maybe a small little prank or something like that. And if you do a nice one, then, you know, standard traditional things you might expect for Secret Santa. Also, I'm considering, after I finish all this terraforming, opening up to everyone, letting everyone else come over here and building sort of festive things, whether it be a Christmas tree or a snowman or insert other Christmas related builds inside of here. Because I don't know, I don't think I'd be able to fill in this entire spot before Christmas actually comes, but something I do want to fill in is at least the rest of this one roof right now, and it's so annoying. It's just so annoying because almost everything else is pretty much done on the outside. But then again, I might know a certain someone that might be working on a certain quartz farm and also might have some interior skills or something like that, because let's be honest, most of the interior I have no idea what I'm gonna do with. So let's maybe potentially go and see if we can meet up with this certain someone, which as it turns out, we can. Have you noticed that chunks just keep loading and unloading like all the time right now?
Not really for me. I haven't traveled around too much recently.
It's happening literally everywhere. I am going to get gold from the gold farm, wherever that might be. And I hear you have a piglin farm. May I use that piglin farm to get some quartz?
Of course.
Where is the piglin farm? I don't even know where it is.
Oh, wow. You just heard about it?
I've heard rumors about it. I've never actually been to it.
Somebody's spreading rumors about my builds. That's crazy.
I know.
Yeah, it's right next to my portal. You'll find it.
Hello?
Next.
I am here.
Hello.
I am here.
Hello.
I am here.
He's here.
There wasn't much gold, but, oh
That's
my.
fine.
So how does this work? What do you do?
Alright, so you can stick the gold in that barrel up top.
Okay, gold is being stuck in barrel.
And then all you gotta do is flick the lever and they just go crazy. The hoppers can't even keep up with it.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
I see. And then everything gets taken down here.
Yep.
And
that bottom chest is where most of the goods are going.
Hmm.
I can show you.
Would it be okay if I just pop back over here every now and then to pick up some quartz and use it?
Feel free. I also have something that you can have.
Whoa! Actual quartz!
I just picked that up.
No,
So you...
I spent like a good hour going through the nether and almost dying like 3 times trying to get this stuff. So this is going to be so much easier. Oh, also, one other thing. Since I have you here, you've probably heard I'm building a Secret Santa thing. This is your first Secret Santa here on Cosmic.
It is. This is very true.
And because this is your first Secret Santa on Cosmic, I was wondering if you'd want to be a little involved, maybe, in just a little bit of possible decoration. Because I have the frame of the building. I know where things need to go. Just everything needs that little special touch that you can only do. That only...
Oh. It needs that little special Duba touch.
I know. That little special festive Duba touch, yes.
I can do that. I can do this, yes.
Awesome.
I love decorating for Christmas. Minecraft.
Oh, yes.
Okay, I can do it. I can do it.
I'm so looking forward to this. I'll let you know when decoration is required. Okay. But you are... Oh, door. You are being in... Door. You're being... There we go.
What? Door.
You're a lifesaver. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say.
Or...
You're gonna bring life to a build with life, but it's not quite alive. Like it's on the edge of life, but not full life. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it'd be. I really thought for some reason I'd have to haggle a lot more with Duba than I did, but fortunately, he seems like he's in the Christmas spirit too. So I've grabbed pretty much all the gold I could find around my mega base right here, so if we just put that in, wait for that to actually fill up, and if we flick this lever, then we should see all the trading happening all at once. And oh, I'm seeing some quartz. There definitely is some quartz in there. It's also kind of loud if you stand right next to it. But there are things coming in, as well as a little bit of quartz. Okay, this thing is so good, the hoppers can't keep up with it, so this is gonna have to be a bit of a juggle going back and forth between flicking it on and flicking it off. Also, even with all the gold I gave them, I'm not exactly sure if that's still gonna be enough. Well, I guess that's why we have the puppet gold farm to go to, which is also a little bit deafening to me. But after losing my hearing from these 2 farms, hopefully 9 stacks will be just enough for what I need. And if it isn't, then I can always just go back to the farms. Okay, to be honest, I thought this work was gonna last a little bit longer than 20 minutes, but as we can see, it hasn't. Oh well though, I knew I was gonna have to do at least a few back and forths when building up this roof. But after a couple back and forths of going back to the gold farm and the piglin farm and everything like that, the outside's pretty much done. Which means we could finally actually have a look into what it actually looks like, and I think overall, it's looking pretty good. It's looking actually like what you would expect it to actually be like. Maybe there's some more detail or something like that we could do on the outside, but for the most part, I like it. I really, really like it. Again, though, can't say the same thing about the inside yet. But even though the inside's not quite done yet, I still think we should have at least everything we need set up to actually start, signing up and everything like that. And I think for the most part, everything is pretty much set up. So I have a little bit of information regarding about how Secret Santa is going to work and everything like that. I'm not exactly sure when we could actually start, drawing names and things like that, but it shouldn't be much longer than about a week or two as you see this video. Sign-up slips can go in here, and you know what? While we're here, I might as well sign my name up, so that can go in there. And if you're a Cosmic member that wants to be involved in this, then you know where to go, you know how to sign up, and you have no idea when you can draw your name, because I have no idea when we can draw names. But something I do know much more about is actually filling in more of this terrain now. Oh, and also I had an idea, because way back, like I think 2 or 3 years ago at this one point, we had a little snowman building competition, and I figured we could do something similar like that, like building another snowman competition or something like that. But then I thought, why limit it to just having snowman builds? Why not just have whatever festive or Christmassy build you want to build it in here and make it sort of, a little bit of a contest. See who can build the best thing. And then whoever makes the best thing, then I'll personally be making some sort of, special prize shulker box or something like that to give the winner. But of course, no one can build up anything in this festive district without me properly finishing up all this terrain. Well, bad news, I ran out of dirt, but good news, there's a whole bunch more down here. But in related news, I didn't quite fill in the whole dirt area, but also, Duba heard the news that I finished the exterior, and he's already adding in sort of decorations and things like that around the place. Like, he's already added a little sleigh, he's added some trees, and everything else like that. And honestly, even though it's just a little bit, it's off to an amazing start. I mean, I love what he's already managed to do. Oh, Duba. That works for you. That really works for you, that suit. But there's another thing I kind of want to try doing around the place, and that's actually adding in snow just completely around the place. And while I could just, place down snow layers everywhere, I could also do maybe a certain, other specific type of thing you might be thinking about. And yep, so far it's working. Not that much. Come on, get a move on. We need this entire place covered. Okay, this raid is gonna take forever, so might as well do what I was always planning on doing and actually just dragging him around. Duba's just looking at me like, what on earth is this man doing? I mean, dragging a snowman around, I mean, yeah, it's very festive, but come on. Oh, come on, you don't need to be that sad. I mean, come on, it's the Christmas season. Come on, be happy, be festive, be cheerful, come on. Wait, I think I keep seeing it on, like, the side of my vision, but it's the snow melting. I swear I just saw it again. Are these snow just layers melting around the place? I mean, if it is, I think there might be a way around it by me just placing down all the snow layers, which would be terrible. Really terrible for me to have to do, but I think it might actually be able to work. But at least for right now, we can get a vague, very vague idea as to what this will eventually look like. And I think with that, I'll leave this episode here, work on this place more in between episodes, and then we'll come back here and show you what I've done. But for now, thanks for watching, and the Christmas festivities have just begun, my friend.